Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can tell, not sell, it's completely different. This is Archetype in his IS-3. This is a tier 9 game on Overlord. For some reason I kept wanting to say Operation. This is not that at all. Anyways, so Archetype is an old friend, and apparently he's never been on the channel because I just had to upgrade the mini-map up to something we can all actually see. So that seems unfortunate. Archetype, send me more stuff, obviously, right? Okay, so before we get into this game, this is the tier 8 Russian heavy tank, the IS-3 from the front. This is one of the best tier 8 heavy tanks in the game. Not that there aren't a bunch of them. The Oho comes to mind, the T-32, the Tiger 2, the IS-3. Those are the best ones I can think of off the top of my head as far as like classic heavy tank strength. You can go down the French line for the AMX 5100 if you want more of a medium tank. But this thing is just classic heavy tank power. So it's got the huge frontal armor and a great turret. However, from the front, if you want to pen this thing, Lure Glacius, obviously, as it is with every other tank, and this little part right up here. So from the front, it doesn't look like anything, but from the top, you can see this really obvious. Here, let's get the light just right. I don't know, it's kind of hard to. Anyways, there we go. So there's this really obvious patch right up on top of the turret. That's 30 millimeters. And the rest of this turret is like 120. That is 30 millimeters. You can overmatch that with most guns at this tier, and if you're a higher tier, you can pen it with HE, guaranteed. Heck, most guns at this level can pen you with HE right there. Because the IS-3 is a fairly squat tank, most of the time you're looking at it at this kind of angle. You just put your gun right there, pull the trigger with some HE loaded, you'll go right through his turret and make his day a bad one. Alternatively, IS-3s like to side scrape on something like an angle like this, which is pretty much optimal for them. However, that leaves this front piece to be beautifully pennable. Just don't put your shot through here. You'll hit the space armor and just be a bad day. But shot through somewhere along here and you'll be happy. Or even up along this part if you can. And that is how you get through an IS-3. So, if you like this video, please do hit the like button. Of course, we're still running the contest where the most likes for a video gives the star of that video 500 gold at the end of the week. And so yeah. I don't think there's anything else I need to say. Please share this with your friends so the channel can grow, because that would be amazing. And it looks like we've gotten into the first shots of the game. This actually is fixed camera, so this is what he's looking at. Apparently he looks this ridge line and is trying to get over it. I'm not exactly certain why. The IS-3 is a really, really amazing tank if you can get it hold down. The problem is it has no gun depression, so unlike the Centurion he's teamed up with, Gamer's Cave, he's gonna have a real. Well, that's the end of a Leopard. I was about to say he's going to have a really hard time poking over this ridgeline and shooting somebody. But apparently the enemy team is just going to let him get all the way over and hang out in the middle of nowhere and not bother shooting him. And an RU-251 is about to die. I don't think we needed the ammo rack. But sure, we'll take it, right? So, well, that's, I mean, when nobody's paying attention to you, you can be as cowboy as you want to be, right? So it just goes ahead and pops this AT-15A, or AT-15, sorry, in the side for the kill. T-34-3 wasn't looking at us. I think he was actually paying attention to the bat chat. on one shot from death. And if you can take a back chat, then obviously all things get better. Now he's looking at us though. As he puts a shot through. Where did that go through? I can't tell where that went through actually. That doesn't matter. In a second, I don't know if he's looking for backup or not. But I understand why he might be. Actually, he's using this ridgeline. He doesn't want to charge the T-34-3 until he has the advantage, which is actually a good plan. And he's just gonna wait till this guy makes a mistake, pop him in the side, and reverse. You can hear that heat sizzling off our armor. Now, a Centurion friend behind us, or a tortoise, can kill this T-34. Unfortunately, we're down to less, just a little above a third of our health from that artillery strike. So you got to be a little careful. But 2 and 2, this is approaching Brothers in Arms. Assuming we can work this out a little bit better, so that top tier friendlies stop taking our kills. Because those tortoise will always be a tortoise. It is the highest DPM in the game right now, and it will continue to mow down enemies like no tomorrow if given half a chance. So either give it the entire chance to do so and spot all the damage for it, or basically just get out of its way and try not to die. Assuming you're against one. Oh, look at this. Lined up all ready for us, and pot shot into him, and then something missed. Probably the Rev, actually. Thankfully, though, that is a 3 and 3, and now there's only 2 tanks left in the game, and then we win. And it's a tortoise, so don't get shot by the tortoise. It's a fun little game we're gonna play called "Don't Die to the Big Scary Tank." Actually, nice shot, taking the last kill of the game, and not getting shot by the big scary tank. Though the guys that were getting shot by him, obviously, were just getting wrecked. That was a great game. Nice fast little tidbit as the second game for today. As an I'm sorry for not playing games. This is because Monday and Tuesday didn't have games, so I'm playing an extra game today and an extra game tomorrow. Enjoy them. Second class master badge, the demolition expert, fighter, fire for effect, the Brothers in Arms. These things are quite rare, as people have a tendency to die before being able to get them. But, ooh, look at that. That's a villain guy. That's an extra feather in the cap kind of thing. Those players are definitely top quality. There was 3 of them on the enemy team, and apparently they were not near enough to each other to really affect each other. As I remember only seeing the one T-34-3 up there. There was a WZ, but I don't know where he was in relation to us, as I didn't see him in front of us at any point in time, and we didn't really look around. But still, 2100 damage, not quite top damage in the game, but still worth it. Well done, sir. For only firing... Wait, what shot did he miss completely? I don't know. I can't think of a shot he missed completely. I'm sure somebody will tell me where that was, what happened with it. But for now, thank you so much, Archetype, for sending this in. Thank you, everybody, for watching this. And please hit that like button if you think Archetype deserves a little bit of gold for this game. And share this with your friends if you would like to help support and keep this channel alive, and that would be amazing. We're something like 4 or I think 6 actually people away from 400, and I'd really like to get there before Christmas. You know, be a great Christmas present for the channel, and then work on hitting 500 right after that, sometime around my birthday. You know, like a month after Christmas. That's totally feasible, right? Anyways, thank you all. Have a great night. This ioEther out.